are doing well today. Today we're going to be doing a tutorial on this look here. I'm using the new Natasha Denona bronze palette, and if you guys would like to see how I got this look, then please continue watching. Let's go ahead and jump right in and get started. So today we're going to be playing with the new Natasha Denona bronze palette. This is what it looks like. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I'm super excited to play with these because these are my shades. These are the shades that I love. I use them all the time. Okay, so first, I think we're going to go in with the shade. I think I want to do something like fun and smoky. Maybe even add this NYX Glitter Goals in the shade Crystal Ball. I really want to use this today, so let's try to come up with something. So I think I'm just first going to go in with the shade Beach, which is this shade here. This probably isn't going to show up a ton. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's just this is just a very, very good transition shade for everything to blend into. Just like that. Okay, and now let's grab I'm gonna grab a JH33 brush. I really want to go with the shade Magma, and I think I'm gonna add this on the lid. Like that. Okay, now in with another this is a JH34. It's just a little bit fluffier with the shade Suntan. And I'm just going to go right over that Magma shade. These shades are blending beautiful, which nothing surprises me with Natasha Denona palettes because they are so good. I'm going to grab this brush, and this is the JH41. It's a little bit smaller or more dense and flat, a shader brush. And I'm going to go back in with Magma, and I'm just going to add that right here. Okay, back in with that fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend that out. Okay, going back in with a little bit of Suntan again, just to blend around the edges. Doing looks like this, it just takes time and patience just to make sure everything is blended nicely. Just like that. And now I'm going to go back in with that brush that we used for the transition shade, and I'm going to go with the shade, I'm going to mix Sundown and Beaches together. I'm just going to go around the edges of this. Now, going back in with that JH33, and I'm just going to blend around here just to make sure everything is blended nicely. Just like that. Super smoky, which is what I was going for. Now I'm going to go back in with Magma on this eye and do the exact same thing. Okay guys, we're back and I've got both liners on. So I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can see what I've done. So this eye was looking like this, and I did add the glitter. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to this eye. I got a little bit of just like that. And this is what it's looking like so far. So I primed with my Milk Hydro Gripping Primer, and I'm going to be using my L'Oreal True Match with a Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. But I'm going to be going in with the Tarte Shape Tape, and I use the shade, this is the shade Fair Neutral. And now let's blend it out. The good thing about this sponge is it has this flat side, and if you already have your wing liner on, you can still really blend that concealer out without worrying about messing it up. just like that. Okay, and now let's go ahead and put some cream bronzer on. And I will be using the Fenty Beauty in the shade Honey Glaze. Looks like this. And I'm going to be using that on a Morphe E8 brush. And I just put this everywhere that I normally bronze. This is a really, really good cream bronzer too. Okay, now I'm just going to take my beauty sponge and I'm just going to go over and make sure all that is blended out nicely. And this product really does blend beautiful. So if you are new with creams, cream bronzers and stuff, and cream contouring, I definitely recommend this product, because it blends so easily. Okay, now we're going to set the face, and I'm going to be using my Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder, and I'm going to be using Bare Minerals Well Rested. And then I'm just going to sit down Well Rested. I'm just going to let that sit for a few minutes. And now I'm going to be going in with Charlotte Tilbury's. This is the shade 2 Medium. And I'm just going to use my fluffy brush, and I'm just going to set everything else down. Just like that. Okay, and now for bronzer, I'm gonna go in with a NARS bronzer, but it does look like this. This is the back. And I'm just going to bronze up the face a little more with this. Just like that. Okay, and now for contour, I'm gonna go in with the original Laguna without the flakes. I'm just going to put that right there. Just like that. A little bit under the lip. I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose, pinching the bristles together, and just bringing it down the sides of the nose. Today, I'm going to be going back in with that BH Cosmetics Belgian Waffle. This highlighter was amazing. So I'm going to go back in with powdered sugar and syrup, and I'm just going to mix those two together. And I'm just going to highlight. And look at that. Beautiful. On the upper lip, the chin. I mean the Cupid's bow. Whoops. Can't talk again today. You already know the little Equal Tools brush. And I'm just going to bring that down halfway, then to the tip. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit right here in the inner corner of the eyes. And then I'm going to go ahead and highlight the brow bone. Just like that. Okay, now let's go ahead and finish up the bottom lash line. And I'm going to take JH33. And I'm going to go in with this brush instead. It's the M506. And I'm just going to grab Beach and Sundown, mixing them together, and I'm just going to buff that underneath the eyes from inner to outer. Okay, now I'm just going to grab this clean brush and I'm just going to dust that fallout away. Okay, now I'm going to take a super detailed brush, and this is the Morphe M213, and I'm going to dip into that Magma shade, and I'm going to really keep that close to the lash line, all the way from inner to outer, just like that. Okay, now I'm going to take this the JH33, and I'm going to dip into a little bit of that suntan. Nothing crazy, just barely dipping, and I'm just going to go over everything, make sure everything is blended. I'm going to go ahead and put CoverGirl in Black Onyx in my waterline. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and put some lashes on, and I will be right back. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I added House of Lashes and the style Iconic. I used MAC Strip Down with MAC's Lady Be Good lipstick, liquid lipstick, I'm sorry. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!